Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another UAM Twisters Dynasty episode. This week, episode 3, we are going to be taking on the UAB Trailblazers at Tornado Alley in the first ever night game on September 9th. No rain, no nothing, but as you can see, I realized I was wearing blue in the last episode, so we're wearing red now. Let me real quick show you what's happening with recruiting. Still number 1 on Rashawn Travis's board. That's pretty nice. He's from Huntsville, so he's pretty close. But we moved up first on Caro's board, Foster's board. We're 5th on a lot. We moved up in a lot of guys' boards. We were 10th on a couple of them. We're on 1st in a couple now. I threw some more points into Tyrone Kiernan real quick because I think we can beat Air Force easily, and we're number 1 on Flanagan's board. So that's nice. So we're doing pretty decent in recruiting. I'm not going to lie. Still have 95 Dynasty points. I could put some into facilities at the moment, but I think we're okay with what we got. Game of the year, Texas A&M. You know, there's some big games this week, but no one cares because there's bigger games right now, like UAB taking on going to UAM, another in-state opponent. So let's start getting ready for that. I think, yeah, we got this. Alright, looking at the overall difference. First off, check out the jerseys. We're going blackout for the first ever night game. I think it's only right. But they are a 69 overall. So once again, we are the underdogs. We will be all season. They are 24 overalls better than us. Crowd pattern. We have a default. I don't remember what it is. Play a style game, play full game. We're going to hop right into it. I don't remember the crowd pattern. It might be blackout, actually, which would be kind of sick. Let's see how this goes, man. It's 6 o'clock to start the game, so it'll be pretty warm. But at the end of the game, it'll look sick, Frank Birch leading up the Twisters once again. Trailblazers are coming to town. They're in their all whites, we're in our all blacks. Cheerleaders, that was an insane move, not gonna lie. Look at us, we're hyped. The red and black looks so nice, man. I can't get over it. For a tornado, it looks sick. 87 degrees here in McMullen to kick off. The sirens are going off. And we're about to boot this bitch right down the middle to start the game. Week 2, third game of UAM Twisters Dynasty history. We are 1-1 after beating an FCS team and then losing in a close game against Alabama. Braylon McReynolds is the starting running back for UAB. He's 5'7", 180. He's my height, but, extra 30 pounds. I'll give him 30 pounds on me. His is probably all muscle too. I'm pretty sure UAB's a running team. They're going to throw a check down here. We're there immediately. Williams with a great tackle. Lionel Williams. Capacity, 140 people? So I think there's more than 140 people here, I'd assume. They're going to run it again, and we are going to make the tackle. He shrugged us off twice, which don't love to see that. Duncan Stockton got there to stop him in his tracks before getting some help. We got a little bit of stadium pulse going right now. That's kind of crazy. Golden getting the crowd hyped. They're going to motion our guy to the left. We're going to cover short, but over the middle is wide open. And they're going to get the first down on third down and they're not ideal. That's okay. They're going to come out in pistols. We're going to stick to our 4-3 position. Ryder, I think that they're going to start off this series, technically, or this set of downs with a run. Another RPO, but we're there again. 2nd down and 11. Great stop by Cam Dennis. Our corners are on it today. I guess they're a big RPO team. I haven't played them. I don't know if I've ever played them. Our guy didn't go with his guy, which is not what you love to see. And he got cooked over the top. Can Overmaze make the tackle? No. He does, but it's in the end zone. That was bad. I don't know if that was the guy who... Oh my god, what a mascot. I don't know if that's the guy who... linebacker didn't move with him or something, but that was not ideal. I think we can stop them, though. They got lucky on that play, but I have full faith in the defense to pull out a stop or 2. Maybe even 3 this game. You never know. UAB gets on the board first in the first quarter, and this is going to be a returnable, and I'm actually going to take this one out with Scruggs. See if we can maybe get a nice block by Platt. That's why we're taking it out, baby. Can we get some top speed down to the 48-yard line? What a kick return by Scruggs. Maybe I should have been taking it out with him all along. Great play. Great play. Jazz McPherson, our starting receiver. He's only a 67 overall with 92 speed. He is definitely, I think, possibly our fastest player on the team by far. I think most of our guys are around the 88 speed max. But we're going to start off with a run here, Jared Sunday. The blackout uniforms look so sick, man. We're going to get nice blocks up the middle. We're going to hand it off to Jaron, who's going to rush forward for 9 yards, second down inches. We're going to run a little hurry up here. We're going to take a shot, I think, second down inches, might as well take a shot, you know. Real fast. Jazz beats his guy. We're going to give him a shot, but it's underthrown. There's a flag. Hopefully that's on them. Because if not, that's a pick 6. It might be a flag on number 5. And they're showing him. He looks kind of mad. Pass interference. We get bailed out there. That would be an automatic first down for the UAM Twisters. He did kind of hinder Jazz, you know. Jazz was trying to come back, and he just was getting bullied on the way back, so they called it pass interference. Is there a little bias? Maybe. We're going to hand this off to Young up the middle, who's going to get about 2 yards. Young's more of a shifty player. He's more of a halfback screen kind of guy, you know, nothing too crazy. A little RPO here. Hopefully Major might get open. They're going to not block. Good block by Jazz to get us third down in inches. Not bad. We are actually going to go into the wishbone on this one, and we're going to run this bitch right up the middle. Fullback dive. They are kind of prepared for it, it looks like, but I trust him flat to get at least an inch. He does. Love to see that. We run the ball, man. We're in the wishbone now. This might not be the best formation, but we're actually going to step back, roll out a little bit with Rames. He's actually outrunning a lot of these guys. Throw it away, throw it away. I wasn't trying to juke. I was trying to throw that away. Okay, that was bad. Listen, man, I literally was trying to throw it away. Why did he not? Fuck. Okay, second down and 32. Throw the ball! Holy shit, why is he pump faking? The seam round's there, man. I don't understand why he's pump faking it. I might throw this up to Jazz. He'll be in single coverage. We'll throw it over there to Gilmore, see if he can pull it down. It's a yellow. It's dropped. And a 50-yard field goal. School record says 51 and 301. I have not played that many games, and the school's existed for years, so I don't think that's right. Can we get a nice field goal here? Looks like it might have some accuracy, and that will be down the middle. That's an unfortunate drive, because I just tried to throw it away, and it did not work. We have -9 total yards, technically. Ryan Rames' rushing stats are fucked after that one, which is really unfortunate. I just still don't think sacks should count for negative rushing yards in college. I don't understand that, but it's okay. He'll get more throughout the season, for sure. He was our leading rusher in the past 2 games, so he has to, right? I think that they might run the ball a little bit here. They're going to run some play action. Sit on the dig route just in case, or the dig route. I had it right. Good tackle there by the corner. Who's hurt there? They're showing their guy, so if their starting running back's hurt, and it looks like he might be, that's not bad for us. We'll take that. We'll take that indeed. Stockton sitting there. They're going to throw the check down once again. Can we get there? Too little, too late. Another first down for the UAB Trailblazers. Not ideal. I believe that this is 100% going to be a run up the middle. I believe. I don't like that it does that to me. I'm going to manually sit. Sit on that. Can we get to the quarterback? Thank you, finally. And we are going to, in the first quarter, only down 3-7. Not bad. They have the ball once again. I believe we kicked off, so we'll get it at half. We have -7 rushing yards after that terrible, terrible run. And it's nighttime now in McMullen. This is why we're in the blackout jerseys for this specific game. Because we knew it was going to be nighttime really fast. They're going to run an RPO. Can we get there? I missed the tackle, dove early, but he's going to power forward for another first down. That's McReynolds again. He's back in. He's obviously not that hurt. We're going to need some stop. They're not really throwing it too deep besides that one play they cooked us on. So I think that they're going to try to stick to low. They got a guy kind of deep if they really tried. Golden makes tackle, second down 2. Offensive tackle gets hurt there. Ryder, quarterback, is playing a pretty good game for them so far, I'm not going to lie. We're going to shift over with Overmaze in case the tight end decides to run a route. He does not. We're going to shoot the gap that he missed. Third down and 2. Great play by Overmaze right there. Step up in the pocket and make the tackle. Do we? Oh, shit. Get out of the camera angles. Get out of this camera angle. They're going to run an RPO and screen, but we pushed him forward. Fourth down in inches. They're going to go for it. We're definitely coming out 5-2, and we're running pinch, buddy. 5-2 pinch. If they don't run it up the middle, we might be in trouble. I'm not going to lie. We're going to drop Overmaze a little bit. We're going to pull the McCricks down. They're going to run an RPO, and oh my God. I need to learn how to press my cornerbacks because that's exactly what I knew they were going to do. My Lord. Defensive keys? Press? Oh, there it is. I figured it out. Thank God. We're going to get a nice tackle there. Second down, 12. I think that was McCricks. Yes, it was. Well, now that I know how to fucking actually press my corners, I have an idea of what to do. Show 2. Hopefully, they'll bite on the cover 2 show. I believe that this is going to be an RPO again. Screen. Golden gets there to support third down 7. Not bad, not bad. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. This game's kind of picking up some pace now. If we can at least hold them to a field goal, I think we can honestly drive down the score here. I have some faith in us. I'm going to actually drop my corners. I do have faith in them to at least stand up in the pocket. We're going to hopefully make this tackle. We do. Golden with a great tackle there. We're going to call a timeout. Minute 54 remaining. I didn't want them to drain too much time. I think giving us the full minute 54 with 2 timeouts is plenty of time to at least get a field goal to end the half. Can we get a block? No. And they drill it. 10-3. It's a manageable game. Good stop by the defense there. I think we can score on them. We drove down pretty far last time. To be fair, we started at like the 40-yard line. They're actually going to kick this one deep. We're going to let it bounce. I do have faith in us as a team. I really wish my right button worked. There's so many times that that's open. But it's just really not letting me throw it. Which is not... sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know? Kind of just how it works. Bad ball. Glad that Rams didn't end up with... Or like... I don't know what I'm trying to say. McPherson didn't end up dead. That's what I'm trying to say there. I'm going to put him on a little corner post... Or a post curl. Step up with Reigns here. He's going to get some nice rushing yards. Try to make a juke. Doesn't work. Third down 3. We are going to let the clock run down in case we don't get this one. But I think a slip screen here might be a good idea. I don't know if slip screens work, actually, so this might be a terrible idea. We're going to throw it quickly to Young, who gets some nice blocks on the edge. Really nice blocks on the edge. He's going to take this one out of bounds to the 43-yard. Good play by Melvin Young. He's definitely a really good receiving back for sure. Minute 16 remaining. Major is kind of who I'm looking at here, but honestly, we might have to roll out with Rames. We're gonna... And he's actually going to get the first down and pushed out of bounds. What a run. They had 2 BDBs there, and neither one of them reacted, which is quite nice. I think putting him on a slot fade... Oh, I can't do that? Frick. I really want... They have a post sit. That's what they call that here? Okay, cool. We'll see what pops up there. They're going to bring an edge rusher. We're going to throw this away with Rames. He still gets hit, which isn't ideal. But we did throw that one away. That was a good play. They blitzed a guy right off the edge. This is an RPO. I don't like that. I don't like the design of that RPO. Jaren Sunday's in for this. Isn't ideal. We're going to throw it to Jazz real fast. And it's lofted up. Weak arm. That's unfortunate. That's really bad. I mean, it was there, but Rames doesn't have the strongest of arms, so he kind of lofted it, which is really unfortunate. They're going to run it here. Can we make a tackle? We can. They're going to call their first time out. If we could get a turnover right now, that would save our asses. Big time. Big time. Need a turnover. I'm not going to lie. They're going to throw something short, and he's going to throw it out of bounds, so third down 3 if we can get a stop. I'm willing to try to go for another touchdown. Or at least drive down again, because I think we can as long as we keep it short. I say that fucking curls route got boxed. Not even boxed, it was just lofted. A curls route is never going to work out, you know. We're going to sit here in case... Can we make a play? He catches it. That's unfortunate. What a play by the running back there. I think that they're still throwing it here, but I think they're actually going to run it. Good play. They might just be trying to get into field goal range at this point. We're gonna show 2 here. It is show. I mean, we're showing 2 because it is 2. That's all right. We're on the curve. Oh my God! What a play! I knew where he was throwing it to. How did he not make a play on the ball there, man? I don't understand. 12 for 14. Their quarterback's dotting our shit up. I'm not going to lie. That should have been a pick, though. If we had a more athletic linebacker, man, that's mine. I'm not going to lie. We're going to get a sack, though. That's perfect for this situation. I think that may have kicked him out of field goal range. They're going to call timeout there. That's a bad place to take a sack. Great play by the D-line. Getting to the quarterback and forcing it. They're going bunch to the left side. Not what we like to see. Stockton, we're going to use him again, even though Golden's better. It's just kind of the way that everyone's lining up. We're going deep. We're guarding our guy. And we're going to get another sack, and that's going to end the half. I'm not calling no goddamn timeout. And they're definitely way too deep. I don't want him. We're going to back up with Williams. As long as no one gets mossed here, it's fine. Over Mace, please. Somebody, please. Fuck. That's so crazy. Oh my god. 2 broken tackles. I mean, we were there too. I kind of left him open, but I had to guard the other guy deep. Oh, that's bad. That's like worst case scenario, actually. Game fucking buzzer beater. That's bad. 17-3. Frank Birch, you gotta hype this team up, man. We get the ball, thankfully, to start the second half, but that's quite unfortunate. Really bad. Don't like seeing that. Okay. We're gonna get the ball here. We have to drive down and we have to score, man. We have to get in the end zone. They're kicking it back to Scruggs. That's a bad idea on their part. Can we get some nice blocks? Platt, what are you doing, man? You're a fullback there. You're blocking your thing. You had your guy there. We might go a QB zone here with Rames to start the drive. He's a scrambler. I'll give him that. We're gonna get hopefully some decent blocks. Young's in, so he's not a big blocker. Taking down 7. I might run some hurry up here. Salem. McPherson's our guy, but so is Young. We're going to throw the dig route. Gets popped. I didn't see the linebacker there. That's not how you like to start this half. Not at all. Okay. 3rd down and 7. Start the half. We're going to throw the dig route, and it's there. Gilmore with an insane catch. That was a timing-based route on that one. I'm not going to lie. We got lucky. McPherson, they're still kind of leading him. Gilmore's one-on-one, it looks like. It's probably just a cover 3 with the corner down low. But Gilmore beats his man. Can he stack him on top? It's a green, too. But it's a bad ball. He would have caught it if it hit his hands. That's unfortunate. We're going to go with a little slot buck. I'm going to block Sunday here. I think that they're going to bring some pressure on this one. They did. And we're going to just chunk that up to Gilmore again. And it's a yellow, and he drops it this time. 3rd down and 10. Gilmore, we're targeting Gilmore. I have faith in him. He's a big dude. But this is not what you like to see. Another 3rd down. We honestly got kind of lucky on the last one. That's a dangerous ball. Fuck, 4th down and 10. I'm not going to punt it. I don't know, man. I'm a bit, like, this is probably really stupid because 3rd down and long type shit, or 4th down long. There's a guy there. That's Major. He's got some space. What a call. Shortened across the route. Tried to do a spin move. That took all of his stamina, but that's okay. That's okay. What a play. 4th down conversion. We're actually pretty decent on 4th down. I'm not going to lie. We're going to try to see something here. Maybe they'll drop the... We're going to loft this one up to McPherson. Can we get a green? I thought he mossed him for a second. What a play. That would have been sick. We're going to run inside zone here. They got 5 down linemen, which might not be ideal, but we're going to try. Sunday jukes in the backfield right into his offensive line down. It's 3rd down and 10. Another bad spot for us here. Yikes, Rooney. 3rd down. I'm going to put Melvin on a little slip screen. We're going to actually take off with Rames here. Can we get a block by Melvin? We can. Rames is going to pick up some extra yards down to the 12-yard line. We're running hurry up once again. Little mesh. If they run man, I think McPherson or Majors are cooking their guy. And it's not man. It doesn't look like. We're going to throw to Majors anyways, who makes a great catch. 2nd down and 9. We are actually going to slow down a bit. I don't want to be in... Doss is the read here, I believe. I really think Doss is our main read here, unless that guy shoots. And then we're going to throw. Oh, my God, that's a crazy bad ball. But Gilmore with a crazy catch. Nice catch. That's not what you love to see, man. The quarterback is... come on. Come on, Rames. So you got to put some power on these balls. Doss is running the slant route here. Doss is a good little slot receiver, man. But CJ Major's there, and he's getting in the end zone. Great play there. Great drive, fellas. You love to see that. 2 fourth-down conversions. Major with the big one, and he gets into the end zone on the zig route. He's got 4 catches, 43 yards, and a touchdown. And we're going to put this one right down the middle, and that'll make it 10-17. This is going to be a good game. We're going to kick this one to the right here. I believe in us to get one stop, man. They were running some, like, RPO screens. I think if we bait it right, man, we can get away with a pick here. If they come out in a 2-receiver set, they don't. I still think that they might actually still try to throw a screen here. But our D-line they ran it right up the fucking middle. Good God. There was a hole there. Nobody was there to confront that guy. I'm trusting our defensive backs here. And I probably shouldn't have. Over Mays. Oh! Oh! That was so close to being a crazy pick. That would have been beautiful. We're going to go Tampa 2 here. They're going to run a screen. Great tackle by Stockton there. 3rd down and 9. Their quarterback's playing a hell of a game. I can't even be mad. He's frying my shit a bit. I'm going to play assistance with Overmaze again. They're going to run something. I should have been there. I saw it. I just couldn't react too late. I was out of place. I saw Tripp's left, so I automatically assumed he was, or Tripp's right, I assumed he was going to throw it to the right side. Moved out of the middle. It was just a fucking... They're going to bring their guy in motion here. I left my guy wide the fuck open. But he didn't throw that way. That's lucky. That's out of bounds. That's also lucky. We're lucky. My guy was left wide open. I'm a bit messing this up. I'm messing us up a bit right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not helping us out the most. We're gonna sit down here. That. Oh, we got a sack. Man, if he was about to throw that out route. I was over there. I was on that shit. I was prepared. I'm actually gonna run a cover 3 here, and hope that maybe we can get in our coverage sack. We've been playing pretty good. That will actually be the end of the 3rd quarter. That's not what we like to see. That gives us a quarter to hopefully tie the game up. I'm going to actually come out into nickel. I think that might be ideal. Nickel, and then if I can run a cover 3 man drop might be pretty nice here. I don't know. Hopefully we can get to our... I could see them run this ball just to get in a field goal range, you know, but we'll see what they do. It's a little play action over the middle. That should have been a pick. Overmaze gets the tackle. 4th down and 6. They're going to get a field goal out of this. That's not ideal. But it's better than allowing a touchdown, for sure. And he's going to kick it right down the middle. We got to score fast. We did last drive. We only took about a minute and a half. They took 2 minutes, 46 seconds there. Down 10 points with 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. They're not kicking it to Scrubs after his 1 return. They're not going to risk it. And we're gonna air this bitch out. I think if we can get lucky on 1 or 2 like throws or just anything really, we're good. Rames hasn't played the best game of his life, but he's also not played the worst. Great placement. Oh, it gets knocked out. That was almost a great catch by Major. I don't blame him. That was a risky ball. I really thought something might be there, but I was wrong. We're looking for the short plays here. Short play. Melvin, you're slow getting out of your break, buddy. I don't know why. I guess his route running's terrible, but man, that was quite pitiful getting out of a break on a fucking like the route he had. I don't understand that. I want him on this here. This is what we're rocking on a 3rd down and 10 with 4 minutes 20 seconds remaining. I'm looking for my receiver over there. Can he make a catch? He drops it. Jazz, man, you got to be our guy for that one. They're drop. I don't know, but can we hit a corner? They're bringing that safety down. What a catch! I went silent there. I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified. That was a bad corner route, but man, them bringing that safety down left him one-on-one with the linebacker. He had just enough separation. I'm launching this bitch to Jazz. It's kind of underthrown. It's a yellow. The greens are hard to come by, man. I think. Ooh, I'm gonna call it again. But I actually do want just a drag out of major here, and then a streak here, and then honestly like an in, but a deep in. You know, deep in route. He's got that was a bad route. He had the step on him somewhat, or at least the leverage, but it was not a good route by him whatsoever. They got one-on-one coverage against Jazz once again. Are all of our guys just going to try to block? Can we get it to him? Green! Oh, it's underthrown! Oh my god, I was so focused on the green. Fuck, and Ryan Rames misses the tackle. Can we at least get there? We can. Ow. I thought Rames had decent throw power, man. I thought it was like I thought it was at least 88. I mean, we threw it early. The play was there. It just we didn't execute. You know, quarterback. Rames he's played bad this game. I mean, he lofted one pick when we were in the red zone. Underthrows that one. He has not played to his he's just not played very good. They're gonna run a read option here. Hopefully, Overmaze can make a tackle. We tried to strip it, didn't work. That's really unfortunate, man. I mean, we're underdogs already, so like, you know, it's kind of expected, but you can't make mistakes when you're a 24-point underdog. And I tried to read it. Stockton's not fast enough to get there. Probably should have stepped up a little bit more. 9 for 24 by Rames. That's an insane stat line. Maybe I just need to try to run the ball a little bit more. Realistically, they're actually not going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Quarterback's going to keep it. I tried to pop him. I don't know what happened there. That was a weird animation. We popped him from one angle and then the other, and then he got an extra couple yards. So that's not what you love to see. They're going to most likely just run this up the middle. Can we make a stop? We can. We'll call our first timeout. If anything, we can at least try to get a touchdown and then an onside kick. I don't know. I want to shift my D-line. I feel like, oh, goodness. They're going to run it up the middle. We're actually there. Call another timeout. 3rd down and goal. This is one that they might pass it. No, they're in goal line pretty much. We're going to pinch the D-line. And they're going to run play action, which is kind of crazy. He throws it across fucking body and he mosses. You just got mossed, dude. This quarterback's played fucking insane, bro. I'm not going to lie. We should have had a pick, but we dropped it. We have two hugely underthrown, or one lofted ball, one underthrown ball. I'm not even going to say the receivers played too bad. They've gotten open. The quarterback's just not hitting them. Gilmore's played an excellent game. CJ Majors played a great game. Jazz had a drop or two, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, hey. He's his quarterback, when he's gotten open, he's not even fucking hitting him, so it doesn't matter. We're going to check this down to Sunday, who's going to get about 9. We're going to try to run a little hurry up here. Just to get something. If we can at least make it competitive, you know. Ooh, can we get it to Major here? A little bad ball, but Major's going to take it on the slant route, get a nice gain on that one. 1:25 remaining. It's not impossible, man. It's going to take a miracle, but it's not impossible. Raines is hit fucking with his shoulder. We're going to actually put him on an out route because that looks like it's cover 3. Maybe. We'll see. Cover 3. McPherson. He caught it, but it's kind of just out of bounds, you know. Raines is on the ground again. O-line is horrendous so far. We might have to work on that. Just keep it. I might loft this one up to Gilmore. I'm not going to lie. Somebody's getting a crazy catch. We're going to actually scramble with Rames. We're going to take a hit there. Probably not the best method in general, but I don't know, man. We're going to put Poole on a corner route, and hopefully he can maybe just get open based off of what zone they're running. Major, we're going to take a hit. I mean, we could get a field goal, but I don't see the point. Really. This has been a very, kind of just a bummer of a game. I was really expecting a lot more since we beat FCS. I mean, they were only like a little bit better than us. But, I mean, that's just, what are we doing there, man? They're going to kneel the ball out, as they should. Not a great game by UAM Twisters, man. Can we, come on, give me something. Ah. That's the end of the game. UAM coming up with a tough loss, 27-10 at home. First loss at Tornado Alley. Bad game by Ryan Rames. He's leading the field out. Also defense, man. They got butchered by Ryder Burton. Put respect on his name. Sick jerseys. What a fucking ball. The fact that one made me mad. Because what are we doing, man? You're getting mossed by another guy. Unfortunate game for the Twisters there. Looking at the stats for the game, Ryan Rames 11 for 29, 37% completion percentage again, 162 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 miserable picks. Not gonna lie, Ryan Rames also had 6 for 28. We need to get the running the ball. I'm not gonna lie. It's not we're averaging 4 yards a carry with the backs. We need to run the ball, and that's on me. I need to get more aware of that. But receptions major 5 for 77, 3 for 34. I feel like Gilmore had a better game than that. McPherson didn't get 1. We targeted him so much. Elvin Young had 2 for 43. Sunday had 1 for 8. Blocking, I don't even want to look at it. Defensively, we had 3 sacks, which is nice. Bubba Calloway had 1. Kelby Smith had 1. And Achille Robinson Jr. had 1. No picks, no turnovers whatsoever. I mean, defense just got kind of cooked up. Secondary-wise, they, you know, 1 field goal. And that was the game for us, man. 27-10. Not a fun game to lose. Really, when I thought we had way too much. I had way more hope than I should have, probably. Simming to next week. We're going to look at how we're doing pretty good in the recruiting aspects. We got locked out of that guy, which is unfortunate. But playing style, again, at least our kicker doesn't want to transfer. We need to win a road game. It's not at least a 1 3-star. This is about time I might go actually looking for one, so we'll see. Next game is our first Sunbelt game. It's going to be at home against UL Monroe, thankfully. But it will be 60% chance of rain, 68 degrees outside, which is crazy cold, honestly, for September. Pads pop different in conference play. The McMillan Twisters open up Sunbelt against UL Monroe. CJ Majors leading the team in stats, in my opinion. 13 points a game is quite bad, but they only score 15, so who knows. And they allow a lot more points than we do. So that'll be next week's episode. Or not next week's, but, next episode in general. Hopefully not the next week. Hopefully I can get this out before that. But thank you so much for tuning in. Disappointing game by the Twisters, but Major looks weird in that. But thank y'all so much for tuning in for this episode. Make sure to subscribe, just in case you want to, Dynasty's going crazy. I'm enjoying the hell out of it, so we'll keep this series going for as long as we can. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great one. Make sure to remember, you're handsome little fella. Mwah. Peace.